Okay, on this exam, some of these questions you've seen before and you've done before, especially some of the multiple choice where you're not having to do any math or anything like that. Um, and and some of them might be new twists on the math thing. What I'm going to do in this review is kind of like only give you how to go about it and the formula to use. I'm not going to show you actually how to work out the formula and stuff like that. You should know how to, or you should be comfortable with that. And by the way, full disclosure, on this exam, or not full disclosure, but just to let you know, on this exam, it's no big deal if you send me an email and say, "Hey, I'm stuck." Okay, but try your best on the first attempt, and then on the second attempt, go, I'm stuck, and then I'll help you out. Okay. So question one is pretty straightforward. I kind of give. So you just ate a Big Mac. Now then, how do we do that conversion? How do we do that conversion? If 1 calorie, capital calorie, kilocalorie, is equal to 4,186 joules. Did I say 4,186 or 4,180? I said 4,180. So I'm sure that's what I based the answer on. 4,180 joules. Okay. So anyway, I need to turn off my Outlook. I just noticed I'm starting to get emails right and left here. You all are up in my business. So anyway, there we go. So do you think if you have 400 so if you have say 200 calories on this side, you can figure out how many joules that is? Look, you're going to multiply through. Okay, good. I don't mean to belittle the point. All right. I want to burn off those Big Mac calories. Okay, so once again, here he goes again. Here he goes again. So he's going to be doing this. He's going to go the answer in 3 you get from 2. And I'm finally it just dawned on me. It just dawned on me why some of you hate that, because you don't know if you got number 2 right yet until you get done. Well, I think you do. I think you did. All right. So until you get it from answer 2. Okay, you get from answer 2. So let's take a look at it. What does it say? I want to burn off. Okay. And this is about right. 12 minutes per mile, I burn off 15.7 calories per minute. Is the number we will use. Okay. How long will it take me to burn off that greasy Big Mac if I'm out there running? Okay. How long will it take me to burn off that greasy Big Mac while I'm out there running? Okay. So if I 12 minutes per mile, which is, you don't even need that. You don't even need that. If I burn off 12 minutes per mile, I burn off 15 points. So when I'm running 12, I burn off 15.7. So if I'm going to burn off 15.7 calories every minute, how many minutes is it going to take me to burn off everything in 3? Okay, so that's pretty straightforward. So I thought is how far do I have to run? That'd be interesting. Then you could take how far I had to run. I might add that question. Nah, I won't do it. All right. So anyway, because you'd figure out what how many minutes. That's what you got to do. You got to figure. Do I give you enough information here? Oh yeah. So you'd calculate the number of minutes on question 3, and then you could take that minutes and divide it by 12 and figure out how many miles I ran to burn off that greasy Big Mac. It's a ways. Okay. All right. So the moon has 1/6 the force of gravity. Okay, so that means the gravity on the moon is 1.6. It just worked out that way because 1 divided by because 9.8 divided by 6 gives me 1.6 meters. If your mass on the moon is 85 kilograms, what's your mass on Earth? What's your mass on the moon? If your mass on the Earth is 85 kilograms, what's your mass on the moon? Be careful. Be careful. Okay. Now, what is your weight in newtons on the moon? Remember, here's the deal, and then we'll go on. Remember, kilograms are kilograms because that's how much stuff. This is your mass. That never changes. 5, we're talking mg. Okay, but this time we're talking G moon. All right. Well, that's the end of track 2.